Life's good, campers. Life's good. Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness. On this incredible, magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is good. Life is really good. Anyway, I've been selling a bunch of books. You know, what did I do with it? You know that book, Chops? It's all, you know what, I'll do another video on it tomorrow. But it is an incredible book, one of my favorite books. It brings me back to the days with Jerry when we just sit forever and analyze chops on his big bulletin board there. Anyway, we're getting off the topic. I'm getting off the topic, not we. You saw the thumbnail. Hardenberger. Dion sent me this. He is an excellent, he's an older gentleman now, but he was a Maurice wannabe over in Europe, and quite good for many years. Quite good. Had some Brandenburgs and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, that level. But yes, definitely better than Allison Balsam. Not Maurice. That's not fair to anybody. But anyway, he was at a master class and he was giving advice on chops, and Madone. He was right about some of it and just so ridiculous about others. Okay? Like many great players, can't tell you how he's doing it. Means well. Okay, anyway, let me see what we got. I didn't play yesterday. And I do feel I was out walking a lot out in the cold, and I feel a little dry. We'll see what happens. But I have not played since Saturday. Guys, that felt incredible. Didn't quite hold on to the top note. That's okay. In deference to Mr. Hardenberger, played a little E flat. So, here we are. Apple and grape. My wife's fave. Anyway, Hardenberger. Now, he's an older gentleman. There's lots of stuff about him on the internet, of him playing and everything. And he was quite good. Quite good. I don't like this clip. First of all, there's no pop. Second of all, it's a bathtub Bach, of which I don't even care to know. Which means, unless he's superhuman, and I'm comparing him to Maurice, and that's not fair to anybody. I'm the first to say that, okay? But you get this big, beautiful spread, dark tone in the middle register. And he goes up to an A above the staff. And you know, anything above high C is pinched. And if you listen to his, it's not as prevalent on the pick. But I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. As I said earlier, he's better than Allison Balsam. But he was Allison, but he was not Maurice. He was not Adolf Scherbaum. He was not Mel Broyles. He was not Herseth. I can go right down the list. Okay? Terrific player, but not one of my faves. If he's one of yours, knock yourself out. But if you listen to this masterclass, and it's stuff like this that I hear all the freaking time. Guys, it makes me physically nauseous to listen to this. Now, in one sense, yes, he's telling her exactly the right thing. He says you're stretching. You got to stop that. You got to bring all the muscles together as you go higher and keep them firm. and keep them going for. Now, he doesn't tell her how to do that. Now, if you do that, yes, you have to do that, but it has to be, in my opinion, and it has to be controlled by the tongue. Guys, it is pure physics. It is pure muscle control. It's science. Guys, in order to keep a muscle going forward, that's his words, going forward, and it's not controlled by the tongue. That's what we want. If you're trying to do that with the tongue back, which he is, because there's no pop on his articulations, and you have to manipulate the orbicularis oris to do it. And once you do that, you're screwed. Because in order to make any muscle move, one muscle has to tighten up and the alternate muscle has to relax. But the tight is where you get screwed. And he's telling this girl to do that without telling her how to do it. He does not have proper knowledge of the physical culture of the human body. And guys, I'm saying it here and I don't care. There's nobody in the freaking world that knows more about the physical culture of the human body and how it pertains to trumpet than moi. It's as simple as that. And guys, that was some of the worst. Yeah, just do it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but do it. And as a teacher with a master's degree in education who spent his entire career devoted to teaching, 15 years at the beginning of playing. Since then, guys, I don't think that's funny. I think it's irresponsible. And that's the way I feel. Anyway, Harken Hardenberger, terrific player, international soloist, not my cup of tea, and doesn't know what the hell he's talking about chops. All right? All right. Love you all. Listen, one more thing real quick. Feels like things like I'm coming down hard on a guy. But if you look closely at these videos, dude, you're stretching all over the place. I mean, come on, man. You got to practice what you preach. If you're going to I take the whole point, the whole profession of teaching very seriously. And I have a big problem with people that don't. All right? Love you all.